become a wise yet mischievous child.
Little Satya was a charming boy and extremely handsome. It comes as no surprise that he was the apple of everyone's eye. Occasionally, he would run away from his mother's lap and spend joyful hours in the company of the village folk.
As we hear of the childhood pranks of Swami, we come to realize that he had been practicing the values that he went on to preach thereafter. One of his neighbors, Karanam Subhakti, whom Swami loved dearly, was even shown the entire universe thanks to his mouth, just like how Lord Krishna showed Mother Yashoda.
But it doesn't stop there. There are so many things that our Swami has modeled for us to follow. He ate only vegetarian food. He was always respectful towards his parents and helped with household chores even as a young boy.
He would never ask for any particular food or clothing. He would cheerfully accept whatever was given. We saw other children happy. His face would beam with happiness. He was full of compassion and love. In primary school, Satya helped his classmates in various ways. Though from a poor family, he did not hesitate to give away his clothes and gifts to needy classmates.
Such was his kindness. Let us take a look at one such incident under the Kalpavriksha, the holy tamarind tree located on the hillock on the bank of the Chitravati river. Like all kids do, Satya's childhood friends became hungry and began to ask for food.
I am absolutely starving. I wish I could have a big, juicy apple in this hot weather.
Here you go. Satya, Satya, I want such sweet laddu, perfect for my sweet tooth.
Wow, Satya, all the food is so delicious. What? Where do you get all this food from?
I got all this food from the chai store.
Sai store? I wonder where that is.
Well, my friend, this is a secret that needs to be well kept for our daily supper.
When our friend Satya was about 10 years old, he formed the Pandari Bhajan. As we all know, Nama Sankirtan, or singing the glory of the Lord, is one of the paths to get closer to God. This group consisted of all our friends. We danced to the tune of folk songs and ballads, describing the yearning of pilgrims for Lord Panduranga's darshan. Our Satya also added some Bhagavata songs of his own, including mentions of Shri poverty remained protected.
Our neighboring villages realized that the divine atmosphere generated by our budding was responsible for saving our lives. So, they would invite our Pandari Bhajan to sing devotional songs in their villages to protect them from diseases too.
Then came May 23rd, 1940, and with it a revelation. That morning, Satya was in a good mood, materializing flowers and sugar candy in plenty, and distributing them to all those who called on him. His father, Veda Venkapa Raju, heard about this, but was neither pleased nor amused.
Who do you think you are? Come up with it now. Are you possessed, a lunatic, an inclination, a deity, or a devil? Who exactly are you?
Do you not know who I am? I am Sai Baba. I came because Venka Avaduta prayed for my descent.
Prove it. Show me real, definitive proof that you are who you say you are.
And so he did. Satya picked up a bunch of jasmine flowers and threw them onto the ground. As they fell, the flowers neatly arranged themselves into the words Sai Baba.
On 20th October 1940, Satya finally went on to stamp all worldly talents and launched the mission that he had incarnated for. On that morning, Satya left for school as usual, but within minutes he was back home.
I am no longer your Satya. I am Sai. I don't belong to you only. I belong to the entire humanity. I have my work. My devotees are calling me. I am leaving. I can no longer stay here.
On this day, what is known as Avatar Day, divinity was revealed through this beautiful incarnation, Bhagwan Sri Satya Sai Baba.
Oh sage, I hope you are now satisfied with the vision of this incarnation.
Oh, divine lords, please forgive me for thinking that you had turned your back on humanity in this Kali Yuga.
There has never been a time divinity has forsaken humanity, and nor will there be a time in future.
As long as humanity calls out earnestly, divinity will always respond, not just to guide all in the right direction, but to help men realize their true divine nature.
As we celebrate 98 glorious years of Bhagwan Sri Satya Sai Baba, let us chant in unison the glory of the Lord, our divine Son.
la pendici stage में చూస్తున్నాను ये చూసుకోలేదు
Side up as they dismantle to make sure we run on schedule. Let me just talk about something that happened, and always Swami pulls out miracles. The first miracle that happens is we don't decide what we want to put, he decides what he wants. That's number one. Number two, very often as elders, we decide what the children will be available or not without asking. Okay, that's number two. Number three, we think something will happen in a way and he decides how it has to happen in the way decided by him. And that is this year's program, to be honest with you. Because preparation started late, but the effort and the detail that has gone in is amazing. And let's finish off with the art competition, which was a miracle in its own way. So generally announcements go a month in advance, people send you entries. The details of this competition is the theme of Swami's birthday. Every heart, Sri Satya Sai Ke Saath. I didn't have time to put together the video of the thoughts the children had. We had close to 60 to 70 children taking part with information reaching them last Sunday. And that's only because of the love the parents have and the enthusiasm the children have. And every child wanted to go on screen to wish Swami a happy birthday and wish him, we love you Swami, and love is all that we get. And one child went to details saying how Swami watches over them every day. So isn't it not our duty to love him wholeheartedly? Because he gives us all love. So let me go ahead and announce the winning entries, and I'm going to request Uncle Vashi to go on stage to kindly distribute the prizes. And let me tell you, I'm going to compile all your entries and I will be sending it to Prashanti. Whatever is being judged today is based on certain criteria that we have to use, because everybody is a winner in the eyes of Swami. And I had someone who came 5 minutes before closing entry, and probably he or she won a prize today. That is the intensity with which they participated. So here are the winning entries. So we have 4 categories. The first category is for the kindergarten. I'm not sure if they are here. If you are here, please do come up. The third place for this beautiful artwork goes to Nadvik. Nadvik, if you are here, they might have gone back. I will go ahead and announce the next prize winner. Arav Pandey. Arav, are you here? Go. Arav is here. Give him a big round of applause. And let me tell you what he said about this. He said, and I was extremely touched with what he said. You see all those people here in the park, he says, love for Swami is not just love in your heart. If there is love in the park you travel, you will love Swami even more. That is the beauty of those people in the world. That deep. And the first prize goes to Mokshada Nair. I will send the video later. How beautifully she explains that the love for Swami here is the love that we experience from nature, from our parents, from the home we live in, and everything around us. When we experience love, that is the love we have for the Creator. This was the beginning of you. Thank you, Mokshita. Tara. I'm so happy they are here for the prizes. Now, for the Balvikas children, so the kindergarten children had a separate category, so the Balvikas children, we kept a separate category. For the age group of 4 to 6, the third place goes to Pradyut Girish from Kabul. And Pratyuk's artwork is quite simple. He says people can follow different faith, but all faith help us practice love for Swami and every heart satisfied.
చెప్పండి ఏమనరు
And the second prize goes to Dhruva Gautam of Kathur. And Dhruva's love for Swami is when we care for our environment and Mother Earth. And he says, recycling is a simple way to show our love to Swami in every activity that we do every day. So it's a very simple artwork, but quite deep for you to realize that Swami is nothing but nature. Well done, Dhruv. Smile, Dhruv. Come on, that can be a better smile. Yeah, lovely. Thank you. And the first prize goes to Guhadarshini. Everyone's heart, Shakti Sai's heart. And her way is, you reach Swami's heart by helping one another. So it's two friends trying to spread love, doing seva, and that reaches Swami. Incidentally, every art entry had an interview, and I learned a lot interviewing them. Because it's bigger than a Picasso, because it tells you what is in a young mind's heart and how it manifests. Thank you. And now we go to the next age group of 7 to 10. The third place goes to Sasha from Sai. Sasha, I saw you. Probably Sasha.
Tell her, but never mind. Next time she can also participate.
Okay, this is still correct. Okay, good. Smile anyway for him. And the second, and there are two second prizes. Also goes to, the third prize also goes to Arush from Kathur. Where is Arush now? Arush, are you here? Wait, we'll probably come back and give him. Go to the next prize, let him come back. I want him to come and collect it. The second place goes to Sai Keerthi from Kathur. And Sai Keerthi had something that touched me, and what you see there, it looks odd, but Sai Keerthi actually said, television is vision, we got to stay off social media, we should play physical sport, and we should love nature. And this is the way how we can please Swami. And of course, no bullying, biggest challenge of teenage. Thank you, dear. And the first place in this category goes to Vishwanarayan. I'm sorry, the picture should be other way. So he says, blossoming of lotus through unification of hearts of different countries is how Swami will be pleased. So it should be the other way around, my apologies. And I tell you, he was so concerned that we gave him an art paper which was landscape, but he wanted to do the other way. I said, do it whatever way Swami wants to get the message. So poor thing, he wanted to draw more countries. Now we go to the next age group, the 11 to 12 category. The second place goes to Navya.
I didn't actually get a chance to interview Navya, but I kind of know this entry because this has been coming in different facets over the years. So it's loving nature, and when you love nature, you love Swami. Let's go, Navya. And the first place goes to Manyata Timpala Kato. And I have lots of words to say about this entry. Let her come on stage and then I'll say it. Manyata actually came prepared. I've never seen someone who has got a concept, who had an outline, and she was so concerned that she has to see it. And I remember a child losing the prize by a judge for the fact that they saw something. So I told her, draw from memory. It's a beautiful thing. We need to respect and love nature. We have to be helpful. We have to engage in seva. And no matter what, no fighting. And when there is none of these, when there is no fighting, there is love always manifesting. Beautiful message. Thank you. Now we have an age group where slowly, from the age group of 4 to 6 where everyone participates, then 7 to 9 it reduces. You saw 11 to 12, we had 2 entries. Now this age group has only participants unless you drag them in, they don't participate. But I call them the deep thinkers, the 13 to 16. Okay? And the third place for this group goes to Gaurija from Sai Geetam. And she says, live in love. Love lives by giving and forgiving. Self lives by getting and forgetting. And fill your life with love. And that's what Swami says. The second place goes to...
You never give it to me.
Asadi Ananya from Katong. So she says, when you allow Swami to enter your heart, you live with love. So you don't have to love anything, you live. And that's the beauty of this message. And someone is going to really, the first place goes to Sarvesh from Sai Geetam. It's a very, very important message coming in time for the centenary year. And that's what Swami says. The way to Swami's heart is to service to man. Help those in need. Swami will help fulfill your needs. And is that other kid who missed the prize here? Okay. Thank you so much. Uncle Vashi, thank you all of you wonderful children for coming and taking part, and thank you to Swami. We can't thank him enough, but without his grace, we are not even at peace. Jai Sai Ram. Oh wait.